Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. The heat is on, and it's only going to get hotter as we head on into Sunday. This is courtesy of upper-level high pressure, and dangerous heat indices are expected right on through the weekend and probably into Tuesday of next week. This is courtesy of that upper-level high, our ridge of high pressure. It will break down and move away from our area, resulting in lower heat indices as we head towards Thursday and Friday night across Southeast Texas. So for tomorrow, Saturday, looking at a heat advisory in effect for all of Southeast Texas from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. Tonight, we're expecting temperatures to fall out of the 90s and through the 80s. We'll likely see low temperatures drop into the middle 70s in the lakes under partly cloudy skies to the upper 70s and lower 80s in the triangle. And then tomorrow, sunny to mostly sunny skies are expected as highs reach the middle to upper 90s up in the lakes area. Look at that. No rain is expected right on through the weekend, and it's all courtesy of this upper-level high-pressure zone that's over the Four Corners region. The other thing is that the reason that we're not seeing any rain is because of capping. Normally, the air wants to rise. It likes to go from hot temperatures here at the surface and rise into the cooler air aloft. That's no cap or no inversion. So that induces a lift in the atmosphere. However, you get a cap or a layer of warm, dry level of air just above the surface. Once that hot air rises, it's going to be cooling, and then it equalizes to that layer right there, and that means it doesn't want to rise anymore. So that prevents cumulus clouds from forming into cumulus congestus and also thunderstorms, and we just don't see that happening across Southeast Texas for the next several days. So that high is going to be large and in charge for the next 4 or 5 days. It'll translate up into the Midwest and weekend. And remember, the flow around it is in a clockwise fashion. So we'll see an easterly flow, weaker capping, and an influx of moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico moving on in. So rain chances look like they'll be on the increase as we head on into late next week and into next weekend. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 1 to 2 feet are expected in your coastal marine forecast. We'll see a west wind at 10 to 15 knots. High tides at Sabine Pass at 9:29 a.m. Saturday and 9:09 p.m. Our forecast tonight, partly cloudy, very warm and humid, lows mid-70s lakes, upper 70s to near 80 in the triangle. And then for tomorrow, Saturday, a heat advisory in effect for all of Southeast Texas. Highs will be into the middle to upper 90s with a west to southwest wind. Extended forecast, I think we are going to head towards 98 here in Beaumont on Sunday. Could get close to the century mark up in the lakes area. Then as that high weakens and starts moving away, notice the high temperatures start coming on down. Still abundant sunshine, high humidity, heat indices will be likely to be dangerous right on through Monday, maybe Tuesday. Then as that high moves into the Midwest, you saw the mechanisms, maybe some isolated, widely scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm coming up Thursday and Friday. High temperatures return to near normal levels for this time of year. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.